Well, I met a bedraggled poet outside a cafe in a small town I was passing through. He was a passionate madman, a schizophrenic, yeah, babbling idiot, or some might have said. Had they not been fortunate enough to have done the same as I, to have studied the books of his romantic heart, and to have read the thoughts of his stanza mind. For he spoke of Shakespeare, oh, and he talked about love. He thought on springtime and cherry blossoms and passions from above. Could hardly keep up. Oh, his mind was such a wonder, but I stuck by him in song, that blessed spirit from yonder. And he spoke much of dogs, of his love for their nature, our beloved and loyal, he said. That's the spiderweb of love that holds us to our maker. And I said farewell to that poet with his perfect dog on his filthy leash, and I blessed his perfect nature, dwelling beneath his dirty flesh. Oh, and as I watched him walk away, sharing verbal wonders with his dog, I knew enough to know that the man I'd just met was beautifully entangled in the cobweb of God. Entangle me, oh entangle me, oh entangle me in what I know to be true. Oh entangle me, oh entangle me, 'cause I wanna be a passionate, innocent madman just like you. I see you've seen another world, or beyond this external view. Oh, but have you met the love ghost yet? I see you've been searching for a much more powerful you. Oh, but have you met the love ghost yet? Possessed by many bodies, or often those sleeping on the street. Oh, to you it will not introduce itself, no, it is behind your mind discreet. He's so humbly dressed in rag and blanket. Oh, and you're so nicely dressed in fashion. You won't notice the presence of the ghost. Oh no, not till you offer your compassion. 'Cause he's the one that you pass by as you're thinking this and that. Oh, yet he's the one that you should recognize. Oh, but he won't tell you that. 'Cause it is him you desire over riches and fame. It is him you desire over pleasure and pain. It is him who will show you your true wants and needs. It is he who will expose you in the midst of your greed. It is he who will hold your hand and smile lovingly while you cry. It is he who will sit beside you and smile knowingly as you die. It is he. It is he. Oh, it's the bearer of the love ghost. It is he. It is he. Oh, it's the bearer of the love ghost. It is him who will show you your true wants and needs. It is him who will expose you in the midst of your greed. It is he who will hold your hand and smile lovingly while you cry. It is he who will hold your hand and smile knowingly as you die. It is he. It is he. Oh, it's the bearer of the love ghost. It is he. It is he. It is he. It is he who will hold your hand, smile lovingly as you die. It is he. The bearer of the love ghost. I've been walking around feeling guilty for days now, and I thought to myself, who makes the fucking rules? Who tells us to love how? Well, I figured it out years ago, and it's what we are here for. And there is no other purpose. Oh, and there is no other door. Oh, what am I ask myself. Well, I'm the servant's daughter. I'm all being and light, and I'm the lamb to the slaughter. Oh, and sometimes I forget, and I get tied up in these games of loving just lovers. Oh, and naming those names. Oh, well, fuck that, I say. I'm just a victim of ideas, building boxes around me, and I'm filling them with tears. And all I should do, and all I should do, is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. 'Cause I'm life for the living, oh, and I'm love for the lovers. Oh, so come take my hands now, sisters and brothers. I know out here in the world, it's not right to be, but it's God's work, it's God's work. Oh, that can't you see? If it's love, oh, then how can it be wrong? If it's love, then I'll put it right here in my song. All I should do is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. I know you wanted some more one-on-one time, And I know you wanted to feel more preferred than the rest. And I could promise you the world with all of my wanting. And I could breathe, oh, you're better than the rest. But for my actions on moment, oh, I cannot be blamed. For the nurturing of others, neither by you shamed. And to believe in loving them is wrong. And now I am confined to one to show me how. No, no. Love is eternal, satisfaction guaranteed. The caring and sharing, pouring with the key. Quite simply, there was one promise I could certainly keep. It was the joining of our flesh into a single heartbeat. And if you know this, you've been loved, oh, and with it, you've gained the delicious knowledge of no ownership. You can't own my love. My love, it owns me. My love, it owns me. So all I should do, all I should do, stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. All I should do, all I should do, is stand on the rooftops and yell ownership, fuck you. Oh, dear lover, why hast thou forgotten me? You walked away, your head held high, midst a cloud of foolish pride. But I dwell here still beneath the clouds and higher above. Soul transcendent, I am your love. This is my letter to you. I am your love. You have been fooled, my spirit child. You've been robbed of your will and conned into the wild of order's disorder and calamity's cost. Sent to fend for yourself in the abhorrence of host. And want and need are all you have gained. You turned your back on a kingdom where once you reigned, enslaved by allures, subtleties. fight now, lover. You must draw your sword.
Shatter terrain through the cloud of your fears. Oh, return to me which thou oft sought. For your heart, it is crying. For your heart, it is crying. Amidst the shadows of thought.
To you, I am your love. This is my letter to you. I am your love. Mind dog, he lacks discipline. Have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. Snarls at strangers, and he whines until he is fed, and he barks at friends and loved ones, and he's living in my head. Digs holes and buries things without my consent, and he chews what is precious to me, and he pisses on it and he walks away. I shall have to retrain this dog. I shall have to retrain this dog. I am the master, I must remember that. This dog is my servant and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that. This dog is my servant and I must remember that.
have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. I have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. Have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. I have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. Of my own doing. I'm a victim of my own doing. Retrain this dog. I shall have to retrain this dog. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. Naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. Have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this dog is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. Have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. Have a naughty mind dog, he lacks discipline. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this dog is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. I am the master, I must remember that this mind is my servant, and I must remember that. Quiet. Sit down. carefully with reference to your rank. For the love of money, for the love of money. Free little currency. Some will see you as insignificant, others will treat you useful. Many you will tell lies to obtain you. Visit the hands of the truthful. You may represent power, or pleasure, or pain. Some will share you lovingly, others will hold you in selfish gain, and you will make them drunk. You will bring them sorrow. You'll feel all eyes of desire as they beg, steal, and borrow. For the love of money, for the love of money, for the love of money. And I'd like to travel with you through this time of mankind and observe the delights and the deviance, all the hearts and all the minds. And observe the delights and deviance of all the hearts and all the minds, all the hearts and all the minds. So be free, little currency. So go be free, little currency, for I dare not hold you a moment longer, as to hinder this flow of love and life, whose generous knowledge has made me that much stronger. Let's go be free, little currency. For the love of money, money. On your journey I set you free. I set you free. On your journey I set you free. For the love of money. I set you free. Be free, little currency. For the love, for the love, for the love of money. Walking one morning in the city of the dead. It was there that I met my counterpart. He was living inside my head. He ruffled all my feathers, oh, and he encroached on my time. And I asked him so nicely, I said, would you please leave my mind? He said, you are the host, I am your guest. You cannot be rid of me, no, no. I am your unrest. For and I 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 for. Get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. Said get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. Said get out of here, 'cause you were never invited here by me. Harder I battled with him, the more he stole my thoughts. That judge, he had come and he bagged up all my thoughts. Up to the lab for analysis, he said I was distraught. Oh, but what was I to say? Oh, and what was I to do? I condemned these ruminations as if the whole world knew. I felt the eyes of judgment and the betrayal of the human race. I heard the scorn in every voice, heard the scowl on every face. And I fought, and I fought, and I fought, and I fought. Get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. I said, get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. I said, get out of here, 'cause you were never invited here by me. No, no, no. I crouched alone in a dark place. I was building stone walls from fear. All the scowling faces faded. Was still there. My guest was still there. My guest was still there. Said, get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. Get out of here, 'cause you're not invited. Get out of here, 'cause you were never invited here by me. About a place where we can go beyond the fields of willfulness and indecision. Birds can fly without wings there, oh, 'cause they never, ever known any different. It's a place where the matter of the world is seen through eyes which do not decay. With me, come with me. Oh, come walk with me in the secret place. Oh, come share an eye, but not a face. A secret it is not meant to be, but a wonderful secret it is. Oh, that no one can see. Except to gather the lovers in two or three. Except to gather the lovers in two or three. If it's before my eyes, oh, but withheld from my view, oh, send me love's company, oh, just one or two. Oh, just one or two. Come share the eye that does not decay, for innocence, chastity stands at the door, where our spirit lives now and forevermore. And it cannot die, it is the essence of life, yet we find it in the presence of you. But you, beautiful heart, oh, you dare to believe, so come find it in the company of me. And I'll have it in the presence of you. What if I told you about a place where we can go together there, 'cause they've never, ever known any different. It's a place where the matter of the world is seen through eyes which do not decay. Come with me. Come with me. Oh, come walk with me in the sacred place. Oh, come share an eye, but not a face. Oh, come walk with me the lover's way. Come share the eye that does not decay. Innocence, chastity stands at the door, where our spirit lives now and forevermore. And it cannot die, it is the essence of life, yet we find it in the presence of few. But you beautiful heart, oh you dare to believe, so come find it in the presence of me, and I'll have it in the company of you. Come walk with me. Come walk with me. Come with me. Come with me. It's a place where the matter of the world is seen through eyes which do not decay. It's a place where the matter of the world is seen through eyes which do not decay. Come with me. I don't wanna know if you don't love me. I don't wanna know if you don't care. Ignorance feels like pure bliss when life doesn't seem that fair. I don't wanna know if you don't love me. No, 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 no. I don't wanna know if you don't care. Ignorance feels like pure bliss when life doesn't seem that fair. Ignorance feels like pure bliss when life doesn't seem that fair. Oh no, it's not fair. Say things like, oh, I hate your guts, but I'll hear it in a different way. Oh, yes, I will. The translator inside, he is Joe, you're beautiful. And I'll smile at you and I'll say, oh, why, thanks for the compliment. Oh, you're beautiful too. Why don't you have another coffee and stay? my coffee cup. And I say, oh, I hate your guts. But you'll smile at me, oh, you'll smile at me, and you'll say, oh, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, you're beautiful too. Why don't you make another coffee? Why don't you make another coffee and I'll stay? Oh, make another coffee and I'll stay. And I pull a face and say, oh, do I have to? But I'll be grinning from ear to ear, knowing the ignorance you have here's all I'd love to. So life doesn't seem unfair, oh, 'cause it's not fair. One day we'll realize, oh, that this ignorance we have. One day we'll realize that this ignorance we have is but the sweet voice, oh, it's the sweet voice of innocence. And the translator is but love itself. Oh, it's love. It's love and it's deliverance. So I don't want to know if you don't love me. I don't want to know if you don't care. Innocence feels like pure bliss when life doesn't seem, oh, when life doesn't seem that fair. Oh, it's not fair. Ignorance feels like pure bliss when life doesn't seem that fair. I had this freaky dream last night. I had this freaky dream last night. I had this freaky dream last night. You were there, but you weren't the you that you think you know. No, I had a freaky dream last night, but you weren't the you that you think you know. No, I had a freaky dream last night. You were everything in that you think you know. No, weren't the you that you think you know. No, you were everything in between. Everything in between. Everything in between. Everything. It had become all it is. Everything. 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 What a freaky, beautiful dream. What a freaky, beautiful dream. It had become all it is unseen. What a freaky, beautiful dream. I saw you standing in front of a mirror. You were seeking your own reflection, just to judge you. All of its affection. Glass shattered all around you. Oh, who am I? Who am I now? You scream. Oh, who am I? Who am I now? You scream. In fear you scramble for the pieces, but you had no hands. Oh, 'cause you're invisible now, and you realize the you knew was never really there. You were everything in between. You had become all that is unseen. You weren't the you that you think you know. You were everything in between. You were everything in between.